Hey everyone, and welcome back to another one of my deck guides here. For today, we're going to be working with the Northern Realms faction. The leader ability that we'll be operating with is Inspired Zeal. We get to boost an allied Northern Realms unit by 2 and give it Zeal. We have 3 charges. One of these charges is going to be specifically reserved for Coen that will be playing in this deck. So the idea is that we use one charge on Coen, making him a 5-powered unit. And by making him a 5-powered unit, we can later set it up the commandos to become 5-powered units, and he can boost all commandos, okay? So that's where one charge goes. The other 2 charges will go to when we're playing the Blue Stripes commandos in round 2 and round 3. We're hoping in round 1, playing a commando behind defender and also relying on siege support will be enough to get us through, okay? So the stratagem that we have is Curse Scroll. The reason I'm going with this is it's pretty important that we get a certain number of cards in the first round. In particular, cards that are going to help us copy a maximum amount of commandos as much as possible. So we could use Curse Scroll to get us a Neuromancy, to get us AA. Other cards that you'd be looking for are cards such as Defender. Foltest in particular in the first round is great. And, you know, also Blue Stripes Commando. It's good to have one in your hand when you're going in the very first round. So before I get into the strategy too much, I'm going to take you through this list bottom up and explain how best to play each card and when to play it during a match. So at a glance, you'll observe we don't have a ton of control in this deck. It's focusing more on utilizing our points that we can generate through the commandos to kind of like, you know, overswarm the board and put pressure on our opponents. So we've got Heat Wave for control, Margarita for lock, Boiling Oils, and Spores, but that's about it. So at the bottom here to begin with, we've got Temple Guard. Temple Guard allows us to boost 3 adjacent allied units by 1. The Temple Guard in this deck I've added in to synergize with Coen, because you can use Temple Guard to increase the power of the units you choose to make them a 5-powered unit perhaps. So we get a bigger payoff with Coen. At the same time, some of our commandos, if they get damaged down and they're not 5-powered units, after we play Voymir, you could use Temple Guard on them just to bring the power up to be consistent for Coen. So this will be a card you play with Coen third and final round, hopefully. Next up, we have Double Siege Ladder. This is good because it frees up space on the board when we're playing commandos. As you know, if we are able to generate loads of copies, sometimes our rows will get stacked and then we don't have enough room to, you know, keep clicking the order ability of the commando and bring another commando out from our deck. So you can play Siege Ladder in the first, move a commando, and then, you know, you can keep drawing commandos out onto the other row perhaps. Siege Ladder would be good in the first round and in the third and final round. Also keep in mind the crew condition, boost by 2. When you boost a unit on your side of the board and you got Foltest down, just remember this card could contribute to activating King Foltest as well. So play it in between 2 soldiers to get that boost value. Blue Stripes Scout. We're playing this on the melee row, guys. Spawn a copy of a bronze allied unit at the bottom of your deck. Blue Stripe Scout, take both of them into the first round. The target is the commandos. We're just looking to generate as many commandos as possible here. Siege Support, this is to give us consistency with the Zeal that's required to play a commando. And not only that, we get to boost an allied unit by 1 if played on the ranged row. So in some cases, this could give consistency to Coen as well because you're boosting the power of units, make them a 5-powered unit, right? You can take a Siege Support with you, 1 in the first round is nice. And use the other one as you need to. Megascope. Megascope's good. We're going to be using Megascope on the Blue Stripes Commando. And I have it in here because it can give us some flexibility in freeing up space. If your ranged row becomes full, play Megascope on melee row, and then you can start spawning Blue Stripes on the melee row. Also, if you have a Blue Stripes Commando on the board, but its ability has already been used and you don't have other commandos, this will get you a fresh commando so you can start using the order ability again. So you can play this first or second round, not third. We do have spores here, guys, for a bit of control. We know we're in a kind of a boosting meta, I guess. There's like Alzor, you know, with the Elven Seers and Simlas and all the orbs. We're seeing those kinds of plays, Gord. So spores could be good if you got Lasse. We just get to reset the power of a unit. We have the Blue Stripes Commando. Take one with you into the first round. Leave the other one in deck. And you're playing it straight from your hand onto the board. The way we're going to do this is you put Defender down first. Your next play could be Foltest. Then you put a Blue Stripes Commando next to Foltest. Let Foltest boost it and he'll be spawning more copies for us. Then you can start clicking away, drawing out units. We have Double Boiling Oil in this deck. This is for consistency with Natalis. So Natalis has other targets other than just Amphibious Assault. Maybe at the end of a match you might draw him and he's a bit awkward in that case. So yeah, I've added in cards like Reinforcements. So we've got different options with him so he doesn't get bricked. So just use these when you need to. Then we have Coen. This is what our whole strategy is kind of relying on for the most part, with the leader ability anyway. Boost all other units with power equal to Coen's power by the amount Coen is boosted. So we're boosting him by 2 with leader, as I said. And then him being boosted by 2, anyone else who's a 5-power unit like he'll also be boosting each of those by 2. So you can play for some pretty crazy value in the right conditions, right? What I'll say about Coen, it's a really conditional play though. It's pretty dependent on a few things. You must have Voymir with you when you play him. The more units we've generated, commando units, the better he's going to play. If we come up against opponents who cause damage to our units, like, you know, make their power 3-powered, 2-powered, things like that, like it's going to make Coen inconsistent for us, right? So he's a conditional play, but he's very fun to use. It's something different and interesting. So I'm sure this will keep you on your toes when we play Coen. It's pretty cool card to use. I like it. It's my first time putting him in a deck, to be honest, in this one here. Then we've got Margarita, just for some control in our deck. We get to lock an enemy unit on Zeal. Reinforcements, spawn and play a base copy of a bronze allied unit. For the most part, you're just going to be looking to spawn the Blue Stripe Scout, generating another commando, right? If you need a commando with an order ability and you don't have one on the board, you can select like a commando through reinforcements and then spawn another one that's fresh, so you can use this order again. That's another option too. We do have Voymir in this deck. Boost an allied unit and all copies of it by 1, give him armor. He always plays for fantastic value in Commandos decks, way above his provision. It's a really nice card. We are using Voymir to give consistency to Coen. This happens by the way that Blue Stripes Commandos are 4-powered units, right? We play Voymir at the end of a match on the Commandos that we have. The idea is that they become 5-powered units, and when they're 5-powered units, we use leader on Coen. Then we click his order ability and he's going to boost all the commandos. He even boosts Voymir because Voymir is a 5 as well. Just remember that Coen's boosting all units. Boost all other units with power equal to his power. You know, it would be nice if it was allied units. But yeah, I guess you got to keep in mind we lose a bit of value if your opponent's got 5-powered units. You don't see that too often though, I don't think. Then next up, Natalis. This is just to give our deck some thinning consistency. Ultimately, you want to play Natalis into Amphibious Assault. Could be a nice first round card, okay? Pavetta, shuffle a bronze unit and all copies of it from your graveyard into your deck. This is triple commandos. So what we're going to be doing is we play round 1, we generate all our commandos, they go into the graveyard. Round 2, you play Pavetta on the board, you put them back in your deck, and then you keep playing and you do the same strategy, generating more commandos. And then in round 3, you go ahead and you play Renew onto Pavetta, you get all your commandos back again, play them out again a 3rd time. So very, very important card for us. When you see cards like Pavetta, Renew, our shooter cards, just hold on to them because we really need them to pull off our strategy. It's a very like specific strategy we're going for. Defender is used in this deck to give protection to King Foltest, and Defender will be your first play, right? You play Defender down on the board, next will be Foltest. First round play. Heat Wave to banish. It's always very flexible to have Heat Wave, you can never go wrong with it. And it works really nice against scenarios in particular. King Foltest, the first time a bronze unit on your side of the battlefield is boosted each turn, spawn a base copy of it at the bottom of your deck. We're not devotion, so we don't worry about this. So yeah, this just helps us get a ton of copies of the Commandos, a very important piece to the puzzle of this deck, and making Coen a bigger payoff at the end of a match. First round play, alright? Renew, play a unit from your graveyard with provision cost of 9 or less. We're giving it doomed. That's just going to be Princess Pavetta. We're using Renew in the third round on Pavetta. AA, play a Northern Realms unit from your deck. It's an Echo card. We get to use this twice. Use it to thin out the Blue Stripes Commando. And we just have a Neuromancy as well. Just helps us with, you know, getting the cards we need. So that's the deck, my friends. I hope you're going to enjoy it. Just to briefly summarize the strategy. First round, you play Defender. You're going to play a Commando down. You put Foltest down. You play all the cards that allow you to copy Blue Stripes as far as you can into that round. Pass. In round 2, you play Pavetta. You get all the Commandos out. You can bleed and push in far because we're going to get a lot of points in the third with the Commandos. And then find a good time to pass. Even if you go a card down, don't worry about it. And then in the third round, we're going to be playing Coen with Voymir, and we get a huge boost, okay? I hope you'll enjoy this deck, and share your feedback in the comment section down below. Thanks. Good, good. Get a very gold heavy hand. AA, well, we got Natalis for that. Yes, very nice. Job well done. That was a really nice bleed against that deck we just versed. It's great. We got too many points to handle. We made them spend some of their combos too.
Mind your words, and who you address, and how you address them.
I don't know if I'm using Curse Scroll here. What?
Sometimes the price is
Really?
too down.
It's a good lock target.
What can I do for you?
Right.
I hope we can trust you.
Locking Defender? I'm not sure. You know, to lock Defender, it doesn't stop its ability to protect the row. It's a status. It's not like... Yeah, it's not an ability. It's not an ability, say, as this, right? This is a card's ability. Locking doesn't stop this. It's a status. There's a difference.
Nice mess you've got here.
I'm guessing it's a misplay. Maybe they don't. Maybe they're not aware of it. I don't know. That probably wouldn't be a misplay, would it? Because they're literally putting it down and clicking order.
No honor. Stand and fight.
All right. Okay. Interesting. Maybe an intentional play, but a lack of mechanics knowledge. Okay. So you think they were using Margarita to, like, get past Defender? Like, that's their reasoning? Like a Purify?
yet to speak its last.
He didn't know it would not remove. Yeah. I haven't played AA yet. We need a way to keep generating these units though, and drawing them out.
Death to the enemy!
Not killing Foltest. Better for us. They probably don't want us to like win the round, maybe. Maybe they think, you know, it's just a 1-point engine this way. But we're getting a lot of value now because we've got ways to work around this. It was a bit of a rough target for Prince too, you know, getting through Defender with Prince. Oh, it's Redoved.
To the dungeon.
Okay.
Elves must die! Nice mess you've got here.
Yeah, this is what we want to see. This is great. Oh, it's Anna, is it? So I've got another in deck, right? So I could play this into AA.
Dark clouds gather over Temeria.
Blue stripes, love to see it. Thanks, Poster Boy. We just have enough room for this.
Bloody non-humans.
I think this is our pass point anyway. Yeah, Poster Boy, we're doing a Coen deck. We're using Coen to boost up all the commandos. That's how we're playing this one. Can be pretty hard to pull off, I'm not gonna lie. Because we require to have Voymir at the time and for the units not to be damaged too. So yeah. But we've generated a good number of commandos here. I'm pretty happy with this. Got like 7, I think. Wow, we got like, yeah, we got a full stack already.
To arms!
They're playing in? Oh, there's a bit of a point gap here, dude. So how do they plan to work around the point gap? Almost 20 points. Drummer?
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
I think they're going down, hey? Because we're boosting by 1 as well. And we're getting more copies. We got a ton of copies here. They really don't want to get too old, I think. Ooh, they're going down. Yes, you're right about that. Bone Talisman is definitely a consideration. It's even something that I looked at myself. You know, if you want to, you could. Like, what I'd suggest is you could move reinforcements out. Where is it? Yeah, you could remove reinforcements. It's 6 provision. Bone Talisman's a 7. And then just like maybe take out 1 boiling oil because I think we got 2 in this deck. Yeah, do that if you want to try it. It would work for sure. Wow, they went 2 cards down? Poor guys. Damn. Alright. We actually kind of need Siege Ladder too, though. Play Pavetta? Now? The thing is, if I play Pavetta now, it shuffles those copies into my deck. So then, like, I could be drawing Commandos now into the next turn. You know what I mean? It's not really optimal. I could just go Nero. I think a Nero is okay. Thanks very much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Nero. We'll just do this. Yeah, you gotta remember that, guys. Pavetta shuffles. So, and I've got so many Commandos. So, what that would mean is basically you're at risk of pulling Commandos. Like, you'll pull each one into your hand. You're kind of stuffing yourself like that. We don't want to do that. So I'm not going to play it that way. I think we're going to do alright here. We're looking for Heat Wave. Spores could be good. So, Renew. We don't even need Renew here. Anyway, we'll use it for Defender. So, I think I'm keeping Spores. They're using a lot of boost. Boiling Oil, okay. Okay, so let's do this now. Oh, it gets so funny when we're stacked like this. Look, they're just gonna swarm out, man. I've lost count how many we got. Jeez. Oh my goodness. We did really good copying them in the first. Ah, Queen Maeve.
Tomorrow shall bring a better day.
This really needs a heat wave, hey? Or do I have... I could renew a lock even. That's actually pretty lucky for us. Because we don't need renew here necessarily too. We got Commandos back. We can get them with this. We can use this for Coen. I think we just lock this.
Glad to help. I love to see it.
Yeah. Unless they have Purifier, right? Will Spores ignore shield? Yes, it will, because it just resets power. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Need an area for Coen? Yep. I agree with that. I mean, like, I could have gone Heat Wave. Ah, come on. Should have went Defender first. Why'd they go about it like that? At the end of your turn. So they're trying to get max value, probably. So that's why they played this first, but they risked it by doing that. Next play for us would be... Going AA into this will give us the most points. So we've got to think of... Yeah, Siege Ladder will free up room. Okay. And we still got 3 leader charges. This is really great news. Opponent guy. Few unoptimal plays.
Kneel before your king and I shall show you mercy.
No, come on. No, man. I feel bad doing this. Oh, damn. I feel bad. Win trading, yeah. In saying that, we might not have a Spores target. Time to forfeit. Maybe, yeah. Oh, guys. Coen is gonna be so freaking big. You got no idea how big he's gonna be. Oh my goodness. I can't wait for this. Okay. This is gonna be the biggest bloody Coen. Let me play it. Let me play my Coen, come on. Oh, this is the best way to end the stream. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be this now. Oh, these points are crazy. My god. I'm just hoping the opponent doesn't. Yeah, me too. You putting this one on YouTube? Oh yeah, for sure. Yes. Say hello to YouTube, everyone. You're gonna be on there. This one's definitely going on. It's gonna show Coen perfectly. Okay, doesn't forfeit. Good. Oh man, this is probably the biggest Coen I've ever pulled. This is ridiculous.
What a surprise.
Yo, look at the points. You ready? Oh my gosh. Yes, we did it. We did it. Yes. Nice. Epic, epic. All good. We don't need to play anything else out.
Bravo. Well done.
Wow. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Well done. Well done. Oh, appreciate the sub. Thank you as well for that. Battle Trance. Okay. I typically like to hold on to these cards when I see them because it's so important for us to have. Siege Ladder might be alright. Yes. Yep. This ain't bad, hey. We got Cursed Scroll there anyway. Could use that into... No, it's probably better to go like this. Go Defender.
Mind your words, and who you address, and how you address them.
So Cursed Scroll could get us full test. And we could put away like... maybe Megascope? Talus gives us AA. Well, Megascope's good actually as well. Alright. Maybe we'll come back around to the lock for later. We'll go for some control later, guys. Let's do this.
Open this gate, kneel before your king, and I shall show you mercy.
Show no mercy. We have to be ruthless on the pro rank. You can't take it easy on these people. They're too good. Okay, they might have missed Coral.
For the Queen of Skellige.
Just one more, sir.
Yep, not bad. Looks like we're gonna get some good copy generation going on here. They're playing into it too. This is great.
Death to the enemy!
Nice. They're passing now. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thinking how far I should play into this. Should I go down like another card, or is that enough? I mean, 6 is pretty good too, isn't it? And we could just pass. I know like some people would actually go down quite a few cards when when they play this. But I don't really have that level of understanding of, I feel like it's a bit risky, I don't know. I don't really play like that. I try to be on the safer side. One siege ladder's enough. Yeah, this is good. Heat wave, I'm sure we'll come back around to that. They said the Queen was prone to outbursts, but I did not expect that.
That might even be amusing.
Nothing like some overseas plundering and spring.
There's Coral? Okay, I think we're just going to AA now.
Temeria has yet to speak its last.
Oh, there's good points now.
Nice mess you've got here.
Very nice mess. Boom!
Simplify!
Good. Let's generate more copies. Lucky they didn't get this with Burner. Ah, they're going Getty now.
One who is blind can yet see.
Well, if I go Heat Wave, I'm getting AA back. I have Renew already, so I don't need an arrow for Renew. So next turn, I get AA. I could just pull this right away. So I think what I do is this. Yeah. They got Sunset Wanderers as well. I'm pretty sure I should just go all the way all the way in with all these cards.
Man is an arrogant creature.
Regroup.
Nice mess you've got here.
Yeah, we're just gonna go for maximum copies here.
I hear your feathers whisper.
Travel makes one modest. Let's one see the bigger picture.
We'll risk going card down. I think it's worth it.
Elves must die!
Simplify!
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
I'd go reinforcements onto this next.
Bloody non-humans. Death to the enemy!
Yep. We do need Siege Ladder for next, don't we? Oh, we've got a full row of them. I think we got some good things out here.
Adventures only independent can provide.
We got the Preachers out. I think it's good. Maybe we don't need Siege Ladder for the next round. Just try to get another card out of them. That's it. Good. Okay. They go to 6, we go to 5. Looking to get Coen here. They're not really interacting with our side of the board that much as far as control. Yes, good, good. Very good. Spores could be good. We don't need this. Siege Ladder, alright. Yeah, lock was probably good here. Boiling oil. Okay, so yeah, we just draw up the commandos. We go Voymir and Coen, and I think there should be some epic points in this match here.
Trust equally in heart and mind.
Here we go. Come on, baby.
Nice mess you've got here.
Yes, this is gonna be epic. Okay, so you guys gotta remember, Voymir is gonna get boosted too because he's a 5-powered unit. This is great. This is really, really good for us. Thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate that.
We shall be mine
No, don't you start doing a rain.
and see.
Oh my gosh.
Beaks like a poison arrowheads.
Not this again. Okay, well, armor blocks rain anyway. So how much am I losing? I lost 2 potential boosts. So it's gonna be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Oh, arc. Okay, he played it up front. Watch this, guys. I've been trying all bloody stream to pull this off. Okay, here we go. So you play this?
I've known many who believe themselves to be the best.
Yes. Come on. Yes. Finally. Finally got it. Ah, it's hard to do. It's hard to do, my friends. Yeah, not bad points wise, is it? Unfortunately, I don't really have anything for siege here. This is a Witcher, soldier, human. We don't have the synergy for it. We'll move this, I guess. But yeah, good points. Very, very good. So happy I could pull that off. Igni would be amazing. Oh, that was great. Yeah, that's it, guys. That's it. Nice. So it's probably Milva. Maybe Alzur, you think? I've been seeing a few Alzur kind of styles as well. Alzur is such a damn strong card with the seers and the orbs. When they play that, it's nuts, honestly. KG is Yaga representative. Sure, why not? I'll take it. Whatever makes you happy, man. This actually ends up purifying that, and we got Heat Wave here. Oh, this is a big play. Oh, we could lock it even. Probably even just locking it's enough. Boiling oil is underrated, guys. You see that? 200 IQ. Hell yes. How can you not? She is thick. Definitely is thick. I cannot deny that.
Must hold it between your teeth, that's so.
Lock should be okay, right?
Trust me.
If not, I'll get a heat wave for you. Burn you up. Yes, we got lock munchies, true, yeah. When she sits on you, you see death. Probably end up seeing a bit more even, but yeah, death would be one.
Style. That's right. I like fighting with style.
So what about our combos here? Maybe I'm just stacking Meliro? Because I don't know how far we're going to play into this anyway.
We tanned their black-clad hides at Sodden. We'll tan their black-clad hides again.
Blue Stripes next. Then we'll play Scout. Maybe Reinforcement. They're probably playing this for Fall Test or this coming up. Yeah. I can't really work around it then. It just dies, I think.
Death to the enemy!
Oh, it's not? That's better for us. No one expected Lock for Milva. Yeah, yeah. It's a nice touch, isn't it? But boiling oil is really good because it purifies adjacent units on the death blow. So probably weren't expecting that. But that's perfect, guys. So that just tells you, like, Saskia's strength is all to do with the immunity, isn't it? Like, no immunity, that's it, easy to deal with. Otherwise you'd have to play with like a defender or something like that. Making a bomb?
I'll get it done.
Hey? Did they just boost? They boosted Milva then, right? Isn't that a waste? I've seen that happen before. I'm not really sure why that's happening. Is that like a misclick? Anyway.
Regroup.
We'll do this.
Nice mess you've got here.
King of NR, Forest Law, you're the king. You're the king of Gwent. Munchies in KG chat. He loved to see it. It once happened to you because of misclick? Ah, I see. So maybe they're just clicking around fast and then they hit the wrong thing. Could be. Oh, really? Is that just with guerrilla tactics? Like it stays on? You have to unclick. Ah. This girl's everywhere. Good on her, she's a hard worker. She's gonna make it big. Serpent trap?
Elves must die!
It's not really huge there.
Death to the enemy!
I guess we passed now, don't we? How many we got? We got 3, 4.
I choose now will never end.
Yeah. Seven-point unit. Yeah, but we're gonna end up blowing our combinations if I play into this. Coen and Commando is interesting. Yeah, thanks, Forrest. I was having to think about it. We use Voymir to set the Commandos up to 5 power. And then you're just clicking leader on Coen. He's a 5-powered unit then. And you boost them all. As long as we don't run into heavy control decks. But yeah, it's kind of hard against these decks. Yeah, and Temple Guard, you know, helps with the consistency for this. We got a lot of cards we need in deck. This is concerning. Okay, we've got a Nero. They're playing into it. Right. Thanks, Munchies. Yeah, appreciate it. Glad you like it. Crushing traps are a problem. Yes, they are, definitely. Coen is so hard to pull off. To be honest, can be. Yep. I'm not gonna lie. But that's the fun of Gwent, guys. We are gonna test ourselves, make some decks work that are not easy to operate, you know? Gonna have fun with this game. Gonna use our own minds, not just copy and imitate, right? Could this be like Pitfall or something? Right, yep. Okay.
Dark clouds gather over Temeria.
It was expected.
Nice mess you've got here.
Nice mess you've got here, my friend. Gonna make it very messy for you now. You're going card down. We're gonna make it very messy for you this match. I'm not giving you an easy match here. AA.
A sword to outshine all others.
Yes, yes, I see.
Bloody non-humans.
Another pitfall? Okay. Right? So they're gonna play all day now or what? What are they planning on doing? Thank you very much for follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for supporting me with my content. Heatwave? Looking like they're getting ready for a pass, yeah? Just what we want to see. I'll play this, yeah. I think also a lot of people don't really expect renew, so they think if they bleed out Commander. Yeah, that's a good point too, hey. They must pass here, right? And we're getting AA back. Oh, they play. Oh. Really?
Can take care of myself.
Why? Come on, man. I want to show the people my combo. Now you're making me spend my combination, bloody. Why you do this to me? I want to have fun with my friends here. I want to show them this. Sorry guys, it seems this strategy is like fairly conditional to pull off. But it would make sense that I keep Voymir. And we are ahead like this. Sorry, Coen, you could not shine this match. Voymir will carry the work for you. Yes, good cards. Yes, yes. Lovely. Yeah, so we don't need that. Ah, we're doing good, my friends. And we got full test. Hell yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's right. Guys, we just bet Mil